Nnamdi Kanu that is piloting IPOB? That is my question.
I
If
ask
Nnamdi
you
Kanu
now.
created IPOB,
No, yes,
is-
now without
wait.
without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there's nothing like that. IPOB will not exist. You agree with me?
Okay. So then ihe na-akọwazi kịta na metu bụ na ndị a nwụrụ maka na IPOB na ha nwụrụ because of Nnamdi Kanu, ọ bụrụ maka Biafra. That is one thing you are telling me.
Onye agbọrọ ihe ọkwa ha gwara ha gwa hold go on. Ana m ajụ ajụjụ. Ana m ajụ gị say without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will IPOB exist? See the wise. It's a question. Without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will IPOB exist?
Yes, IPOB will exist.
How?
Yes, yes. Do you know why? Because
yes.
before Nnamdi Kanu, ụwa zuru ike.
okwu. Without Nnamdi Kanu, nwe ihe dịka IPOB ọga.
Can you please hold on, brother? Hold on. You don't know. Whatever he's saying today is the question. Yes. Yeah, Ghanaian brother.
So Nnamdi Kanu, ọ bụrụ onye bụ the first, ọ bụrụ onye bụ the second. You know what now? So
Yes.
without Nnamdi Kanu, there will still be IPOB. Without Nnamdi Kanu, there will still be Biafra. Ọ bụrụ onye bụ onye isi. Ọ bụrụ onye bụ the second person.
Ọga metisala onye enweghị okwu eziokwu.
Hapụ godi now, brother. Now, happened in the brother. It's not his fault. He have brainwashing. I came out from that now. Oh no, here now I say normally I know here last time they could the same thing. Oh, you make a one day who's oh why you brother, if you tell me that without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, again another group created by somebody else, maybe with another name, but not IPOB. Because he's the one that started it. Uche before even said it. Now, even not in the street. Now they are the rock and we can form all these things. Without him, there's nothing like IPOB. I just want you to agree on that. I'm not forcing you. Do you agree on that?
Yes. But you know, achọkwa m ka ikwetekwe na the same thing na agwa gị. Ofu mmadụ adịa pilot movement without us. Nnamdi Kanu nwanne onwe ya. Onye nwere that this thing ya onwere. The onwe nwere that influence ya onwere na that movement. Anyị nwa bụ ihe kwadoli oji nwere dị ona. The same ugwu bụ nkwayale adị m castigate our leader, but the way unu si put here, they measure this ka ndị ọzọ. Onwere ndị ha bụ na the movement. No Nnamdi Kanu bụ the movement na onwe. Which means na ndị a nwụrụ maka that movement. Onwere ndị ha bụ na ya regardro ha nya bi unu akọwanụ. Metu onye mụ na na-abụ enwe debate n'ebe a bụ nke nwa. Other people mụ na ya enwere debate because they are never
debate, brother.
It's how for IPOB.
Ejuo m ajụjụ answer you.
Why je kwụ na ọ naanị ya ga-ekwuru gị okwu ya? I'm my IPOB member, brother. Metu nwere ofu ajụjụ m chọrọ eju ya sọ, onwe m chọrọ eju ya sọsọ. Then m jụcha ya, aga m ajụ ya ajụjụ again, but I just chọọ ka m jụọ ya ajụjụ a ka o jụọ na ya kwuo okwu a now. My brother, now ị nọ na this platform Metu now. A na-ajụ gị ajụjụ gị na-ajụ ajụjụ. Metu o buturu gị?
Did you shower?
Ana m ajụ gị ajụ nwanne. See the wise. Metu o buturu gị?
My brother, this is not a question. If you want to ask me a question, go direct and ask me a question.
Ajụrụ m gị first. Sagodi m yes, o buturu gị. O buturu gị. Now, wait, let me answer the question. Let me answer the question. Now,
I know that you are part of Simon Ekpa's
excuse
group,
me.
because the way
Excuse
you
me.
ask questions shows that you are part of that side.
Rega, wait. Now, ekezi ihe mere nụ ọwụ na ị gaa na platform ndị a na-akparị awa leader. Anyị jụọ ajụjụ ka anyị mụta ha ebutu anyị. But etu ịnụ here na ị na-ajụ ajụjụ ka ị mụta nwe onye na-ebutu ka ihe na-cause those things.
Okay. Ọ bụ na ihe a ka ị na-ajụ. Ọ bụ na ihe anyị na ikwuru ka ị na-ajụ. I will answer you. Ịghọtago. First of all, onye ọbụla n'ụdị nke ya only then I support from anybody to attack our leader. Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. When I tell Nawage, I don't support anybody to attack him. So I don't go to all those platforms that you are talking about. For over how many years, this is my first time coming up online again because I don't engage in anything social media. So I don't support it. Onye ọbụla no dey kan kia. Onwere onye iwe ya ewo based on the kind angle onwere. Okubelo no or out of order. But this is when they say let me
move on. Let me move on with the achievement. Achievement is endless. Now I want to talk about international recognition. Kanu, look at even you can even check it online. Mazi Kanu effort have drawn national and international attention, with his movement being recognized as a socio-political movement advocating for self-determination and justice. The issue of even BBC running a documentary, in as much as in a negative way, Mazi Nnamdi is the one that resurrected the spirit of Biafra that have gone beyond the physical world. Oh yeah, the society here. Oh yeah, I want to target respect here the dead. Since brother before I'm here 30th man, I don't know what it is. It's a respect. This is on Wikipedia, an achievement, establishment. You can see that founding of IPOB is even there. What we are arguing here. Kanu founded IPOB in 2012. I didn't hear any other name here. To restore the defunct state of Biafra and advocate for independence of Biafran people. Because we sukulent doesn't ajo, I'm about you and the Ukuru and doesn't John Camera has achieve. In retaliation, even our legal challenges. Despite facing multiple legal challenges, Kanu commitment to non-violent resistance and self-determination remains a focal point for the Biafran people. Kanu achievement reflects his dedication to the cause of Biafran independence and his role as a leader in the movement for self-determination of the Biafran people. Yeah, now many of you want a way to change these things from Wikipedia change because I'm not know and you just had the 7 people beat IPOB. Oh yeah, wow, I'm going to say so today again. I've been on social media because yeah, I don't agree, brother. No, we have first time because this your narrative, this your rhetoric is what they are running around social media to tell people that Mazi Nnamdi is not the one that found IPOB, that he hijacked it from the people.
We do because you continue just 5 seconds. See the wife, see the wife now. See the wife. See the wife.
What is problem now from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fix?
Come here time. I don't want interruption. Our brother, I don't want to marginalize people that have been here. See the wise, we are not special, brother. We are just only trying to direct you. We are not forcing you. You can believe whatever you want to believe. It's sad that you are also listening to those who are still insulting our leader. You see this voice I played now. If it is when IPOB is functioning, when IPOB believe in what they are preaching or maybe preach what they stand for, these people will not even remain in the same IPOB talking. Those that said Mazi Nnamdi is a criminal, he's supposed to be unalived, that he would buy in Sokoto, he's a very stupid man. I have it here. Those people are still broadcasting in Biafran television. Are you not bothered that something is wrong? I'm asking you. Now, let me put it to you. I can play it if you want. I can play it for you. You listen to them. So, upon all this insult heaped on their leader, those people are still broadcasting on Biafran television. What do you have to say on those that you said they are piloting the affairs of leaders of IPOB now? Are you there? If you cannot listen to it, let me put it to you. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Let me put it to your ear. Now, the person that have this voice also broadcast on Biafran television. I want to put it to you that if this struggle have never been compromised by these so-called leaders, do you know that this person will be suspended? Are you there?
Yes.
So why do you think they have never been suspending these people? I have a lot of them.
But one thing I want you to... Yes. Let me come in. So the reason why that I agree with you, but you have to understand that when somebody is angry, like when somebody got angry, or maybe the way your leader acted, because people are acting because of what they are seeing. You understand? As a former PRO Campo, and I water now, Odanom na Biafra land for today. The way Munden Kanu see and what and the Kanu see where happens here, the structure or greatly. Gaba to munye okay na wotia na wa geketa or this ka the struggle because of family things na Nnamdi Kanu trust us ndia anyị nwa bụ ndị na fight say debela our life in front line onwe ezi ndị anyị bụ mana munye na aga na Nigeria na aga freely ọ na anọketa will not work freely like munye Nnamdi Kanu but any message na zitel Nnamdi Kanu na enwetala a good response. That is one thing. So only some people you were and the only way will you react in some manners, which I know that the leadership supposed to suspend them. But what the reason why, another reason that I'll give is because our leader said that he's no longer working with the leadership, that they are compromised. So on the compromise, can the expect or attack on a attack to the leader, saying where the compromise. When somebody attack you, you will attack the person back. You understand? But I don't support anybody attacking the leadership of the movement. The leader and the leadership.
You are contradicting yourself. Hold on. You see, that's why people should learn how to talk. You have already justified their attack, and then you are just only talking again and saying Mazi said they have compromised. Now, where did you hear that Mazi said they have compromised?
Yes, thank you. Obuna enoria je lawyer Nnamdi Kanu nti. Obuna enolo lawyer ejimako na the other lawyer, only one lawyer. The first day now for the lawyer, but that day I made that program, how you white and white, I made live program. That lawyer na Nnamdi Kanu na nya dia work say with the leadership after can neka chime say that woman ya any me chief afia. Which is JFCT Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, that statement here is very bad.
Listen. Oh, propaganda. Don't worry, you can wake up very soon. Oh, with time. Even ya pota bara microphone for some minutes. Brain again me pe. Akuchi now. Get now. When somebody says some, and let me put it to you that some of the members of the US are in 100-man committee. Mazi never condemned all of them. He mentioned the names of those who are not doing what they're supposed to do. And let me put it to you that Emmanuel Carl is not an IPOB member. Kanu can never work in Nigeria freely. The reason why Emmanuel Kanu geji Ghana Biafra an IPOB member, and the Nigeria government is IPOB member. Kanu is a registered IPOB member. He cannot work freely. But he truly and they defend the DOS. Onye many arrests. How many arrests, brother? Have they arrested Nekachimezie? When they defend the sin now, even not saw military Nebu people. A many arrests. Unatana be peak is some point. Now Chokunja justify. It's very shameful to say a principal officer before. Okay, Metusera now. Come we play now. Come back to your own agreement. No anger. Hey, okay, oh anger. Question now. These dudes they are not doing anything. Now nobody should listen to them. But I was suspended. Why? They said they have gone against the ethics of the movement by talking down on the leaders. I was suspended. But now you are not telling me that the reason why they cannot be sorted because they are angry. So they have to say because of they are angry. You see the reason why we have a long way to go. That's why we cannot go anywhere.
Betu. Emma no why be on your platform before. Ibutu lebutu. Eotago. And you were the guy equal. The reason why the Oku is in Wagon ever, Mona guy mero any argument because you are my comrade. Mona again our brother I do work on our platform since 2023.
Comrade can do argument. There's nothing wrong in arguing. There's nothing
yes,
wrong.
I understand. Yes, yes. So in any movement, like in any organization, I will go to IPOB part because this is a movement, this is a freedom movement. Omoro ka a leader non inside. Because I could remember he the US now, so Kusi continent and the Kanu no apota, or Kusi or Yoku. But I could remember he insecurity in the southeast. Bona US G1 wait Monday sit at home. BOHOD. Then Munda and the Kanu pota the next day, San and the Kanu say cancel the sit at home. I cancel the same Kanu Takama pota the next day. Sna Simon Epa here and the US are compromised. Obuna Ian Nagwagi, Obuna say, I will go back and decide
meet your brother, meet your candos or brother. Uno when a while, no, Uno when a while, all with time, Aye, that is sad. Hold on,
for the benefit of Ndene against actually mean a single response to the 10 seconds response to this.
Okay, my health 10 seconds. It's now. It's all 10 seconds.
Okay, I'll go for 10 seconds. Okay, actually, Ndene against because anyway, a lot of people against at this thing. Before a year that this guy call off the seat at home. Canon Takana call off that seat at home. Let be friends here that anyway intelligence, you and I mad that anyway warship Pakrena Gulf of Biafra and a chesi came an uproar in the east so that can have me line. It's an intelligent. Onya man ya Maria right now. And I run on
my brother is a very critical line. Hold on.
I don't want any other. I don't care about another thing here, brother. Happy.
Yes.
I don't want. That's I don't. I know nnamdi had a totally compromise. In fact, not just compromise. They are very wicked species. Why am I saying they are wicked species? In fact, nobody should listen to them. Don't pay any dime. I have my reasons. Voice hand here. Wicked souls. All these things that are going on, they are the one that are sending them. They are promoting Nneka Chimeze, who insulted our leader, talk about how he's sleeping with children. This one, but they invite her on a Radio Biafra to speak. They are going down. They are back. Forget. I'm about 2 unity close today. Today, today. Because the people are beginning to understand what is going on. You can't continue to do this man like this. Today, on your woman sympathy because he and a buzi bonyola ajoas large. Biafran child the patron bani quick is my brother. We can not be able to treat him in this way. Wake you up because they are following the footstep of Udele. All now. In fact, Hannah better at their platform comfortable no ruala. We know hey record kwa hey Jesus na convince ndozo na ndozo e wake yellow up na nnamdi kind of criminal or fraudster ke na agwam na aka nkwa ebe nkwo no shike apokwala no there. What the reason why I'm telling you to stay there is that I was like you, a sheep took an inch, and I will put it to, I will swear they don't talk to them because they are no more there. The time we are fighting, nobody address us. Usual has they are focused on their boss, their eyes on the boss. They are focusing on our case of our leader. And talk habit and problem when I got sort out. Now won't happen here. We never knew that they're doing nothing. I said not. In fact, they are praying for the man to go down instant. Now, what is their anger? They said the man have left them even before he was kidnapped. In other words, they are not doing anything. We didn't know. All these things you are seeing them is that anybody that is like as I'm standing up now to talk, I got letter na Italy. I just went there. They God Methuselah never condemn anybody that is causing insecurity. Methuselah is not even talking about condemning Nigerian government holding our leader. That the guy is looking for material things that he didn't see it. He's now barking like an angry dog. Now I'm looking for material things, brother. I work and earn my money. I don't get any dime from this with the struggle. So what am I looking for? So that's how they blackmail people. Hey, both blackmail, you will get shot or down if you are not strong. Hey, man, we don't go anywhere. I am hey, me employ this woman. Say her put up as leaders. People wicked they are nowhere to be found. Struggle. Nobody is anywhere. Ajo has their institution. Now it's all a family business. How many of them the Kanu siblings that have a position in IPOB? It's all a family business. Blood is thicker than water. They have to rally around his brother. If my brother is in mess, I will be with him to the point. You're going to get down. If possible, I will go down with him. All blood. Yeah, man, you here and your family. I'm very sorry for you. That's why you see his siblings, younger ones. Hold on there. Hold on, brother. You don't allow me to express myself. So, no sibling. And I'm going to hear no, that I hear another go. I mean, not where I can't rebel. Not just na go na check egbuo ya. Now the reason you joke koreka koga was a king in their community. And now propaganda here and there. So each all back here down. Happy now supporting his brother. Because he love for as an IPO member carry his brother. Each all happy again 1 year. 1 year see na bad name hall. Han watch exchange with the DSS. Ana pamba na chi log na kwaka. Oh brother. Ige menwe. Ige emenwe. Igala Sokoto. Ige aganwu. Oh, 1 year, 1 year, no, they are now. They Syrian. All the located like every dia. But you know, love for end on social media. Uncho can put a can be a hatred on innocent souls. I say no. To Danya Wallon or John Cook, kiss him now work with the canon Takano. Only God knows I don't work with him. But I will continue to speak what is justified. Mazi nnamdi, no matter what has done to me and you, I won't have time to get again on social media again and the enemy. The same language couldn't answer now. But they are a criminal. In fact, I saw ya cause insecurity in our land. No, ya name. No, ya cause all those things. So let me just slow down. Anyabella. The voice of Mazi nnamdi can zero in. And Mazi, have read what Mazi said. He's not shaking. He said, I am equal to the task. I will face the law to the end. I call you praise here. Ne praise here, say the gallant man. You know, when you see, even if he died, Biafra will come quicker. I know here. Oh, she don't want gone. Or no, I can son the Bogage Blue APC cap. My bordering, my word is that the enemy attack and I saw compromise. No say Lola. One no settle no na Sokoto. Hena government Nigeria government para plan na to omonga webam na Sokoto come no dey and pretend. That is what we are trying to make una come out and tell us that this is the plan. Because outside that statement, Kehon na Sokoto. Can't he be like Sondibo? And the other Sondibo who can never do anything. Oh no bamba so you know like inside. So we must stand shoulder to shoulder with him. Even as they threatening him with a death sentence, he said, bring it on. I will never recapitulate. I will continue to fight on this appeal I have considered. But today, they have power what they appeal. I tell you, look at what nnamdi Kanu sibling has caused. Nnamdi Kanu sibling brought him to Sokoto. The 100 man now want to finish the job. By it one laughing him. Again, you know, propaganda. Let's go. Let me go to I think we have 100 man here. We have Nemeka, we have Tigana, we have the young. You have never spoken.
Yes, that's made you see the wise.
Now, Ajin now, brother. Ajin, can you just make a submission, brother?
Yes, just I tell me because all just I get all my
but Allah now. Allah the next 30 minutes I'll end the program. Okay, get you about to.
Yes. CJ, if here na ground na Nigeria, right? CJ, see the wise. It's in Nigeria, right?
A moderator, please don't bring any other person up, please. Go on, brother.
CJ, since in Nigeria, you got to go Sokoto home, our leader. Joy us some questions. See the wise, I'm asking you, you got to go Sokoto. Since all of this propaganda na apụtashi, ị gaala Sokoto ga jụọ nke wụ eziokwu ma nke washi.
I think I don't know whether he's there. If he's not here, I'll also bring him down. So that we go to other questions.
Okay.
So I want to make my commission.
Can we raise this one? I'm on him. Can we raise this one close here? Now, it's na this IPOB no business something naka ụmụnne Mazi. Achọrọ m ịjụ gị Chinasa Nworu, nwanne ya ọnụ na position IPOB ka ọnụ na position IPOB.
Okay, ka nza ga ajụjụ ejuru. Ọnwa nwanne Chinasa Nworu ịma.
Ajụrụ the first one I'm jụrụ gị. Sagodum the what? Okay. Sagodum the first one.
No, I'm just answering your question. Ọnwa nwanne Chinasa Nworu ịma. Okay, Ejuamu the first one say Mama Gaga Sokoto. Is it must that now you're going to Sokoto? Or may permit your guardian? Okay, or you're going to Sokoto.
It's only a permit. It's only a permit. Can Dan
excuse me now? Asking or no, it was that no you're going to Sokoto. Think Galaga, not yet alone. On here, Loborian Mazi nnamdi Kanu gwara ha many many people need US to go na Sokoto. Tite Mazi nnamdi Kanu ọmụ ka a ga-ezita US. And secondly,
Ajugam gị nwa n'onwe gị forget go the DOS as for DOS as because if they are now defend the one thing or the other. Man ajụ gị as gị nwa na defend because all of the onye niile metụpụrụ ebe a ị na-achọ ka idibọ nkọ ya man ajụ gị ị ga go Sokoto to know the truth because I'm 100% na Metusela agago Sokoto, but I'm not just saying one word. Agago Sokoto.
I can't joke. Say, girl, I got that is the question. Me too. Wale go never you gas Sokoto. What make you gas Sokoto? Simple.
It's okay. Brother, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you very much. Brother, any other person. I have to go. I think the young, please, your submission, brother.
Mazi Netu, ndewo.
Ndewo.
Chineke na-agọzi gị. A gara aga kwụta isi aga, so ndị chọrọ ige asịrị, ha gewa asịrị. Bike gwụrụ ha onye ọbụla mara ụzọ ga-eso. Amaghị m na ndị a na-akparịkwa maazị na ịsatụ na-enyekwa ha nsogbu. Ịma na eji m dis picture ọnwa brother Nneka bịa life yesterday, this picture n'ebe a now. Ma ife ebe ndị a na-ebe akwa na nke commander this morning. Buto ya mite nwaanyị a gịnị ka o mere unu na-akpali ya nwa ada Igbo gị mere ya. Mụ na dị ụmanụ gbara na won ọ sị na ọ nọ na-arahụ ụra yesterday bile n'abalị fụzie na ọnwa akpa ya n'ọnụ m sị ọ na-ependichi unu nsị gbadị ọ by 50-50 as long as unu soro na-aga hapụ maazị unu ga na-ajụ onye nọ na prison ajụ ọ na-ajụ unu na chat with onye nọ na prison I think maazị wụ na first prisoner nọ n'ụwa nọ n'ime use phone according to them because lọlọ Nneka sị na ya na maazị na chat na WhatsApp amanụ mgbe ka ha bidoro.
I don't know. Everybody just trying to tell the world that they are speaking with Mazi. That's why I came up here with Ikenna David. I know that when they hear the name, they will stay still Mazi Naraka, even the one on Facebook. Go on, brother. Go on. I think if you have finished your submission, we are going to get it right. It's just a matter of time. Nobody should panic. I have read, maybe I will close the program by reading what Mazi Nnamdi said about this cross appeal from the federal government. So thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
My brother.
Let's go to Nnameka. Nnameka, put your voice, brother.
Okay, my brother, thank you. My brother, Okumoga had a short, what I go. Mana, onwere ya for ebe general na-ekwu okwu na program tata. So, ọ na-enwe happy otu o si ekwu that na Symbols Nnamdi no ihe akọsọ. Na ọ bụ na ma stand acquitted and discharge acquitted. No nkịta ha rarịgo nwa nefa kịta ka ebuzi ya na Sokoto. So, ọ na-enwe aṅụrị. Nna tata ka mma na onye abụ ezigbo sabo eziokwu. So ebe okwu m na-eje kịta Metusela bụ na ha otu a ga-esi wee mee ihe a ka e move forward at least amara appeal a na-aga enwekwara ihe a ga-aga taa ka o ne ga-esi wee mee dịka ihe a because this thing na that is ọgbachi m anya. I'm so confused. I'm confused na ihe a.
Okay. Thank you, brother. I will answer it in summary when other people have made their submission because I have it here. I will read it here. All these things are just intimidation. And he said it here. You can't intimidate me. You understand? So sometimes success does not just come so cheap and easy. There must be a resistance. So I wouldn't want some of you to be having double mind. The people that have nothing to offer depend on blame game. And they are looking for a negative result. They are like Nigerian youth those days. You remember? Nigerian, not just all Nigerians, those that hate what we're doing those days, would love to hear fake news or bad news. Like that time we used to go to protest. They'll be praying so that the military will mold us down. And when they do it, they will come out and begin to mock at us. So they always look for negative results. Like when America, Congress, had a meeting and want Nigeria to, follow the rules of law, make sure they respect the right of human. They didn't carry it. What they did was to design their own flyer. Look at it here. They said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must international pressure won't save Kanu from justice. He must face the law. This is from the ex-DOS member and the handler. This one is called Annie King. And these people did not promote it. The one they are promoting now is because they cross appeal. They said death sentence. So they love it. The same way Wazirike loved the news. But this is not how the Mazi Nnamdi said. Remember that the case is between Mazi Nnamdi and the federal government. So if the federal government is telling the chief judge, we did not trust your jurisdiction, it's supposed to be death sentence from the beginning. It is their wish. Man, again on a case. You want me dead, and I say I cannot die. You have the right to tell me what you want to tell me, that is what you want. The chief judge is not the one that said. It is the federal government. So today, they are now parading it. Yes, it's going to happen now. Normally, this is something they're supposed to start rejecting. But because they have been brainwashed to pinpoint themselves on the China acquitted, by now would have gotten freedom and everybody go arrest. It's sad. Now, Nwa Gedo, thank you. I think you have been here. I've never spoken. Am I correct? Nwata Gedonte. Can you hear me? Okay. You are not there, brother. Meso, can you give us a closing remark, brother?
Yes, Umunnem no Munam. Metu Ibaliala by putting forward your platform for us to relate and remind our people that the ball remains Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's not move our eyes away from the ball. To jettison all the distracting minions. And then also the ex-DOS, Ejiofor, Wani Punk, and all that. Here will I know from them. Don't consider it as a serious, as a meaningful contribution. And then do not allow the comment of Wazirike to distract anybody. Wazirike is seeking relevance, and he's not going to get it from us. Remain tenaciously formidable with eyes on the ball. We'll meet again tomorrow or some other time. God bless you.
Thank you, brother. Nah, thank you, brother. Make your submission. The wise, make your submission. Highest is 1 minute, please.
Okay, yeah, Methuselah. I don't have much to say, but all I have to say is that when we got to the bridge, we cross some. Yeah, in our leader, can release our leader. But our people should be careful, and those that are attacking our leader should be insist from that. You understand? All we want is unity. Actually, we are in a trouble Biafra, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the face of the Biafra that we are portraying today. So that is all I have to say.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. We are going to get it right. We are going to sieve. It's called sieving, and because of this, I'm going to read the, I think, second paragraph or second to the last paragraph. But before that, I want you to pay attention to what our leader's wife wrote in the fourth paragraph. He said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released, but there will be a but attached to it. This is when he met our leader 3 months ago. Agreement, this is the agreement of the federal government. They will release him, but what is that but? He will desist from speaking about Biafra. He will denounce, sign documents that he can never revisit the issue of Biafra again. Ask the wife, she will tell you. She's sure that the husband will come out. But there will be a but. That's why she said, but will be attached to it. But on reaching to the man in question, he rejected that but and go on with this appeal. And the federal government have seen that have gone to appeal, they start threatening him with a death sentence. And now today he wrote, instead of you to start speaking gallantly, start promoting and speaking like a brave men and women, you go there to demoralize people. Oh, now they want to sentence you to death. No, look at what you people have caused. Cowards. Imagine that you are in a tight corner. I mean, you cannot navigate. You are still throwing the blame. Let us assume all these people on social media are playing tacky on you to insult your leader. You will never hear from him. Have you heard from him? That's why I'm asking this, our brother. Have you heard from him? This is what we heard. These are what they begin to tell us in the past. Whatever Mazi Nnamdi can say, allow it when I come out. Today they say they're asking question. on that man. But they refuse to question their own people they call their leader that are outside that cannot speak. How many times have you heard from Chike Dozium, Nzurimi Kabanyam, Austin of Form? How many times have you heard from these people? They are leaders. That this struggle was left in their hand when Mazi had issue. You fail to question them, but you are holding man somewhere in Sokoto that he must come and put you in order. Courtesy of Chimezi and Neka. It's only Mazi Nnamdi that will arrange what is going on. In other words, he's calling you people chaff, rich to be a leader. You don't know there's an insult? You told us that Mazi Nnamdi said in his absence, DOS. Then you still allow these territories that DOS, Mazi Nnamdi must come out and order, make everything. No, you are the only person that can put this house in order. In other words, you are now justifying what I said. You are incompetent. All of you put together, which is correct. Hold your leader accountable. Is it the one that is in prison that cannot speak? And you still tell us, you contradict yourself. Number one, you were carrying the propaganda. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never rule from Sokoto because he's in prison. Then at the end of the day, change the mantra again. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must come and make sure that he's the one that put every house in order. Which one do we follow? Is it that he doesn't have to talk what we're going to happen in IPOB from Sokoto? Or are we going to hold him to come out and put everything in order? Now let's read from his statement. The federal government cannot approbate and reprobate. They cannot admit the sentencing phase that was conducted without jurisdiction and in the same breath urge the Court of Appeal to impose a death penalty on that same rotten foundation. This is not law. This is legal gymnastics born out of desperation and bad faith. If the ill-thought out cross appeal orchestrated by the Attorney General of the Federation, Prince Lateef Fagbemi San, Chief Awomolo San, and the Yoruba APC presidency is aimed at intimidating me, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, into renouncing Biafra. That is that bot. The bot. It has been agreed. Even the governor of Abia State thought that Mazi Nnamdi is a normal person can go and talk and then he will just wither away. He went there and the man quit the bond. That time. Some tell you, join the governor. Why they don't want to go and visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again? Because the man don't want to dance to their tone. Or the constructive stubborn. Just pole and just hold iron pole and now they no now here why they. Some of you supposed to give him support. Gain up on your own now they have how you go €350. No really gonna about motor in Kenya. No here with you one. Only all on a problem here. Everybody. Now he said, if your aim is to intimidate me into renouncing Biafra, then they have grossly miscalculated. I, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is the reincarnation of the indomitable Biafran spirit and will never yield to such cheap blackmail. Other former freedom fighters may be cowards, but not me, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. To federal government, we say, bring it on. Maybe many of you will say, oh, guy, is a lie. He's not, Yoruba will see this and say, oh, guy, it's not a lie. It's not him that said this, you are lying. What happened during the court at the time they say he should leave the courtroom? Did he say anything? He said, God punish you and your family. He's talking to the chief judge that's supposed to decide his case. They have a pathological hatred on the system. And today, everybody's sharing his program, even the Yoruba people. Our brother that said that no chance, go to Sokoto, no. Yoruba key in. And the one man don't do no one. I got my money, it's a piano, my money. So you can easily go there, even when you can one day what I say one damage over. They can allow you to go in. You must not tell yourself that now go and IPOB. You got to also so akate phone. Where meaning one money. How you get so naturally be now in the prayer warrior. I have a brother now, but you guys are getting your hatred. No from no lia. No one from one and a bubble. Guess on you do will you look where Hanoa. Emani won't you shine the coconut hair and you say, Naemecule. But I know as on the way him only should call Waram. Okozaya abacha bog na ho game and digging have with deal blackmailers or man them maybe before. Okay, I have still 5 minutes. Now let's go. You said bring it on. This self-destructive cross appeal is a clear manifestation of a divine intervention. That's why we divine intervention. Onya sa enya megere ebere. Onye nno na-epo na achọrọ igbu igbo so na here a divine intervention and the inevitable collapse of the entire fabricated case against me. Ana m agụ ihe asị lawyer kwuru. Ana m agụ ihe asị ajụrụ ajụjụ. Chineke ekele dịrị gị na anyị bi na Vatican City. So anyị nwere ike hụ Pope jụkwa na ya ajụjụ. O nwere ndị IPOB member here na Sokoto na sometimes 3 weeks. Sometimes even ask them very soon. And I walk on work, I'm not here. Or how can you have been fundraising? I want the SDOS. Some of you, man down about JCI. Kunma JCI. Our brother from Coastal Region. Ka wuhan all on the Ndabia State, ma Enugu. Umunani fruit from Coastal Region. Umu chunge shinye kwa hakuna nyana haka hana agalo. Hey, we are the pilgrimage hana gaga. Haga hana no kwa dia make a video. Wakunu lekwe baino. Because GCI about herself from Nigeria, only case. Also, and them arrest. That time, I got a protest. Omo so will grant the protest. Also, and also, I hate joy. Now, but I say he should not step in to go for protest when you ban a man. In my heart, I just be a court to Nishika, Kuno Jonishi. When they want to do that protest to support freedom of our leader. Also, our government in a strategic places, how they on a life for people on Yagapala. Or just get demoralize the mind of everybody. Show already did the protest. Whether he want to achieve his end, let us use one stone to kill 2 birds. People could freedom of Mazi. You ask me, or since that time have they released it? Came when street of Europe, have they released him? All these things are awareness. He brought sympathy to some other people, and you can see it now. Now, the federal government has handed us the sledgehammer to demolish their own conviction. The sentencing is void. The foundation is shattered. The entire prosecution stand on quicksand. We call on the Court of Appeal to do justice by dismissing the cross appeal with ignominy and allowing the appellant's main appeal in its entirety, leading to the immediate and unconditional release of me, the leader of Indigenous people of Biafra. The world is watching, history is watching. No amount of judicial acrobatic or cheap intimidation can cure a foundational lack of jurisdiction. The lion of Biafra remains unbowed, and the spirit of Biafra remains unconquerable. Mazi Igbo is a coward. Kwa handa gwany before. Ka onye onye Igbo. Okuri ka onye onye Igbo. Lezikwa nye okuri ka onye from America. This man have destroyed a lot of laws. Eji hold on for years. Igbo love money. Igbos are coward. Igbo hate each other. Those are our brothers that are going to Sokoto to see our leader. Are they not our people? So we're going to support him. No? Alright, we're going to support them. When you lose the parents, I'm a man who is going to let him put up on the beam. My lovely mother have gone. My father have gone. I have lost a lot of friends. So what am I going out to do? The nation of window, I go home when they call I can do it here. Here, like a hedge is a catapult to Cheria, so I come and give him my money. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't match like I will. You know what you want, no? I'm my go to she there. Mlanya she from window, like I want the Kwanamaka say, Yishiko Nishi. Melania, doso lanya ya wonde nonishi. Say with them kebo. Melania decide. Nde Nigeria youth. And you go to your door. Melania has on Igbo, some of Igbo. That's no more cause insecurity. Ma wo malami si bikele bunu. Sorry ko ogbaju ele doro ka mu ike ga refresh the ha ga se sign here. But they like that. There are some even him a mocker of him within Nekachimeze and the Biafran child. Now the can he got no because all the was say pota. Even my Now, brothers, what happened? I didn't do anything, but it's okay. Let me close the program before I have a check on my blog because I have a lot of things to do with this platform. I just will shut them down immediately, and we are shutting down. Memela, make with the block on brothers. And what when him could the brother, and when him could hear danger. And when I am calling on a quite just some new cook, come come to this thing, you know, people will be afraid. And why am I I want so much that I have to leave many of you now. Those of you that are requesting that I cannot bring up, please, you know, no. Anytime this thing come to an end, okay, man, okay, well, I'm not. Remain blessed, so much. Remain blessed. Yeah, my voice of this man. I ain't gonna know until I know a Agaria.
Give him not hidden. Give him to give a broad daylight to go and run PDP campaign. Somebody else called Yamu received 700 million from the same Dasuki to prosper. Only all that Fulani needs to hand you is to get your brother who is jealous of your achievement. That is all they need. That is the only thing they need. That is all the only thing they need. That's all. When they came after Olisametu, did they use one Mustafa Al Ibrahim to tell him no? They used Aban, the Biafran. Do you know, people don't know this, so people talk about prescription of IPOB and labeling of IPOB and terrorist organization. Do you know that it was not the Fulani that first prescribed IPOB? It was Igbo governors. Are you aware of that? Governors of the Southeast, are you aware of that? Before anybody else. They sat down and their concern was that, unbelievable. That is what you need. Once you tap into the brain, do you remember that woman that shot Martin Luther King? She was a black woman, you know. Do you know who killed Malcolm X? Some black people. They said they had issues with Elijah Muhammad, and they killed him. Blacks. Who killed Biggie? Black people. Who killed Tupac? Shakur? Black people. That's where we are. That's how we roll. Our envious nature is destructive. Very, very destructive. Two people. That is why, you know, in those days when we used to castigate or harness and all the rest of them, there's lots of cases like this. Yeah, well, Olisametu is the only politician convicted and serving in prison. The only one. And the rest are all Christians. There is no Muslim there. No, of course not. Ibrahim Lamode, $5 billion gone, EFCC. All of them are okay. Everybody's zero. Osima just himself took trader money. Everybody's on the wrong. Now you understand the zoo. That's why you claim you're one Nigeria. Do you see how foolish you are, how useless you are? Do you see how daft you are, all of you? Defending the indefensible. Somebody collected 400 million is in jail. Somebody took 700 million is got the flag from their presidency to go and contest for governorship. And you're telling me that sensible people should belong to such a country? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? Sue animals, is that what you're telling me? Sue animals. Are you telling me that I should belong to a country where you gave somebody 400 million is in jail? You gave another person 700 million, the person is a saint outside. You know, people were saying, oh, there is something else. They never knew the reason why. Nobody should castigate anybody. Deride them, leave them. Please, it's an order. Leave them. And as we are busy gossiping, even my pastor is gossiping, we love it. We don't play with our gossip. Our vigilantes are already embedded in 36 states according to Mietiano. Everywhere they are there. And now ask yourself, have you used your two naked eyes to see any Janjaweed vigilante before in your village? I believe the answer is no. Have you seen them in the towns? The answer is no. Who are they referring to? That that time that your teacher was teaching you 1 + 1 = 2, 2 + 2 = 4. One day the teacher will come and ask you, please, Charity, what is 1 + 3? The teacher is expecting you to say 4. It is not only when the teacher says 1 + 3 = 4 that you will know, because you've been given the basics, the fundamentals. I don't know if I'm making any sense. You have been given the foundation. You have been taught how to add, addition, or even multiplication. 3 × 3 = 9. They expect you. So any day I come and I say to you, 2 × 2 is what? I expect you to use the same principle you used in 3 × 3 to tell me what the answer is to 2 × 2. It's common sense. Black people. How do I explain this? When Miyetiala said, we have our vigilantes planted everywhere, and you go outside, you don't see any janjaweed, no Fulani man with his dagger, bow and arrow, or maybe AK-47. You come out the next day, you don't see any Fulani with a gun standing outside, dressed like somebody who has gone to milk cow. Now, and they keep saying they're everywhere. Is it not your responsibility to come back and ask yourself, but every day they keep saying they're everywhere, but where are they? I can't see them. Now I'm expecting you. I'm expecting you now to reason. Ask yourself, who are Miyetiala referring to? All those years your teacher was teaching you how to add. It's called comprehension, how to reason. Since they say they are everywhere, when you come outside you cannot see them, ask yourself, then who are they? Only then will the answer strike you. They are in the police, they are in the army, they are in civil defense. It's common sense. Because only these people are in all the 36 states of the Zoological Republic. Common sense. What Miyetiala is telling you is this: that they have taken over the police, the army, civil defense, mobile police, DSS, name it. They are everywhere. Their eyes are everywhere. You don't need Fulani Miyetiala to be in your village. The village DSS is your village. Tell you who will be your chairman. They send your police commissioner. All the police commissioners, they are working for them. Even the one in Abia, they are working for them, for Miyetiala. They will tell me after, you remember there was a lockdown. Now listen to this. There was lockdown, isn't it? They said no movement. But trailers are coming from the north. You have all forgotten, haven't you? You have gossiped your life away. You have forgotten all those trailers that we are coming in. All of you have all forgotten, haven't you? Where are they? There was checkpoint everywhere. How come they broke the cordon? They came in. Who were at those checkpoints? You said, the police are not. Do you know that the police were now giving them escort to go to Calabar, to go to Uyom, to go to Ikotepene, to go to Ekom? Are you aware of that? Escort. When Miyetiala is telling you we are everywhere, they are not saying when you come outside you will see us with our bow and arrow. When you come out, any policeman you see is working for Miyetiala. You see the army, they are working for Miyetiala. You see mobile police, Miyetiala. Sometimes some of them don't even know they're working for Miyetiala. You don't have no idea. Do you know that Miyetiala is the 4th most deadly terrorist group in the world? They are coming out and telling you, it's just like, I don't know how to put it. Maybe, I can't even compare it to anything else in the world. I can't. ISIS is saying we are forming vigilante. ISIS. This is what they are doing to you. Do you know why they can get away with this type of information? They can come out and say something and get away. It's because they know you are foolish. Believe you me, they fully understand the depth of stupidity of an average zoo animal in Nigeria. That is why they can say, because they know that from now till the kingdom come, there is no way, because every day you come and say, have you seen Miyetiala vigilante? I will tell you no. They know know that's how you reason. They know you can never for one day think to yourself and say, no, it's not Fulani, physical Fulani, it is their police, their army, their DSS, their civil defense, their mobile police. Everything is them. They have taken you over. It took them years to plan it. They have perfected it. The reason why they are now in a hurry was because Buhari died in 2017. That's why now they are in a hurry. They know they can no longer control the narrative anymore. Had Buhari remained alive, what they planned to do was after Buhari, they will hand over to another Muslim, to Tinubu, who will continue their program of Islamization, or should I say Islamization. Now all that has been blown out of the water because Buhari died in office. Abba Kyari took over to complete it. Abba Kyari died. Now do you understand? Do you see the way they roll? Do you see how they do it? Because they know you can never ever. They don't. Let me tell you why they prescribed IPOB. Governors did it out of jealousy. They said I was more popular than them. Because of that, they had to kill me or remove me from the scene. That was number one. Number two, the target of IPOB as a terrorist group was to clip our wings, to stop us from growing all over the world, to stop our source of funding. What they wanted to do was to get EU to agree, get US to agree, to shut down IPOB funding. Do you know they've been doing that to us in the UK? Ask our coordinators, both UK national and the Southeast regional coordinator. Ask them, how many times have they shut down IPOB account? For no reason. The bank will just say, no, we are not we no longer want to do business with you. Because Fulanis are as stupid, of course, the British are advising them. The British told them, prescribe IPOB, not prescribe, tag IPOB terrorist group. That way, you stop people from identifying with them. You make it harder for them to source for funding abroad. But we are more clever than they are. Once EU said IPOB is a terrorist group, US said it, UK even said it, it was the game over for them. Now you understand the way we roll. Now listen. Our vigilantes are everywhere. In all the 36 states. Can you imagine anybody coming out and saying, we have vigilantes? The first thing you guys stand go Yakasai. And the other idiot, I don't know what the idiot's name is. One is Tango Yakasai, the other one is Junai Mohammed. They want to start war. They want to take over everywhere. They are domineering. But now they say they are everywhere. Fulani is not domineering. They don't want to take over everywhere. Are you listening to people sometimes I wonder, when you read all this type of news, do you reason at all? Do some of you actually go back to ask yourselves, this thing I'm hearing, is too ridiculous. Is it true or false? Now, do you understand? Now, do you understand? I ask you. Now, I believe it's becoming much more clear, isn't it? Envy and jealousy. They are those that wanted IPOB banned. They started celebrating. Why? Because they cannot be nnamdi kanu. They cannot be like IPOB. They cannot float a movement as a small flower. They know they cannot do it. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. Not forever and ever. They can never do it. They know it very well. So what do? We better gossip. And but unfortunately for them, the more they gossip about us, the more popular we become.